So, you guys, I feel really bad because my 3 plants here, I have neglected. And I think they are dying, but I'm wondering if I can bring them back to life. So, what I'm going to do here in this video is I am going to uproot these plants and repot them, and hopefully they could gain some nourishment from new soil and fresh water and sunlight, and I can hopefully bring them back to life. And I also have this new herb here. What is this? I almost forgot what it is, yo. I got this probably like a month ago from this festival I went to in Brooklyn. Okay, so this is okra. I have an okra seed that I'm actually going to plant in one of these pots here, but I feel bad. Now, I already know, yo, this aloe plant, it ain't no hope. So I'm going to go ahead. Listen. Look at this poor plant, yo. Look, guys. It died. Honestly, I think it died when I repotted them like months ago. You guys can go take a look at that video. I think that's actually when this one died. When I repotted it, it was already like on this last leg. And so I was hoping that when I repotted it several months ago, that it will come back to life. But clearly, that's not the case. What happened? So, oh, I feel bad. I feel like if this was Florida or any other place, these plants wouldn't have died. But because this is New York and where I live, I live in Manhattan, and obviously it's surrounded by buildings, okay? Brick. Not much like life, I would say, is outside my window. No, wait a minute. Let me take that back. So there are trees along the side of each, on each side of the street, essentially, right? So there's trees lining each side of the street here. And there are plants and there are bushes, but yeah, I think it needs more open air space and more rain. And it did rain today, but very briefly. And I think it rained like a couple days ago, and it didn't last long. So that's the thing with the weather here in New York. Now, granted, I love the weather, but it's much different than your tropical weather that you get like in Florida. It reminds me back when I was roommates with my old best friend. He was into... Did you guys change positions? Or did I move you? This is my Maasai warriors here. They're standing next to me. But yeah, I was roommates with my old best friend at the time. And he was a marijuana enthusiast. And he basically started his whole garden inside our apartment where he planted a whole batch of fucking marijuana plants. And they grew so fast because it actually was when he planted those seeds, the marijuana seeds, they were christened by a hurricane. I forget the name of the hurricane it was that came through. Was it Sandy or some hurricane that came through Florida? This is like back in 2009, I think, 2008. And they got christened and they just like sprouted up, yo. But I'm going to go ahead and empty this because this is no good. I'm going to get my hands dirty in this video. Oh, poor babies. So they have this thing called green thumb, which I don't think I have. Some people have it. I don't think I have a green thumb. I just don't. I have a, what do you call the thumb for your hair when you can grow like very long? I have that kind of thumb, so to grow hair. I used to actually do hair back in the day. I try not to get this soil on my carpet. Alright, so I empty this pot here. And I didn't buy new plants. I'm going to try to save these snake plants. I know the aloe plant, that shit dead. The one I just emptied out, that shit is done. But I did go by this plant store and damn, I was going to get some, what do you call those things? Bamboo. But she told me that first and foremost, they only grow in water. Or water is, they grow best in water, shall I say. But then I was like on my way to a festival when I was going to get those bamboo plants. So, oh, damn it. I think I'm going to change. Yeah, I'm going to put this one in here. So, yeah, I didn't get the bamboo, but I gotta go back and get them. You guys just be watching my videos. Help your girl out. You see, I'm struggling here. I think I need some more potting soil. All my water, y'all. All my water is refrigerated. So this is like the last of the room temperature water that I have. So, ooh, I have to make sure it stretches. I took out a bottle of water. Alright, so I'm going to uproot this one. Put it in there. Where did I get this feather from? I don't even remember. The other feather is a turkey feather. Alright. Let's dig her up. I'm like, yo. Poor thing. And this, oh, this soil is so dry. But they told me when I first bought these plants, I got them from Home Depot, and they told me that it don't require much water. I feel like this plant should have gotten taller. I think it's still alive though, but barely. I'm going to show you guys the sister to this plant I'm looking at right now over there. That one did grow taller, but I noticed like it's closing up. That's not a good sign. Usually when they're alive and thriving, like they're open, like plants can talk to you. But these poor babies are closed up. Oh no. Alright. Take off some. I'm trying to do this and not fall out of my chair here. Here's the root. I think I got it. I actually like the way the dirt feels on my hand. Yeah, I'm naturally a tomboy at heart, if you guys haven't noticed. But this is the root. Can you tell by the root if it's dead or not? You guys see that? What do you think? We'll see. I guess we'll see a month from now. Dead. This just might be a waste. Poor baby. I feel like if it was truly thriving and alive, the roots would be deeper and stronger than what it is. But look. Poor thing. Oh. Alright. Whoops. Hold on. Try this again. I believe in you. I know you can do it. think it's been a while since I've watered these things. That's why the soil is so dry, and then it's been hot lately too. Poor baby. Alright. So I'm gonna empty this pot all the way out. And I think I'm gonna put this seed here. I'm gonna plant this seed. So, what did I say this was again? Okra. I don't eat okra, by the way. My dad, he does. Get it all out. Emptied it. Alright. Start with some new soil here. I think what I'm going to do is the other plant I'm going to put in here too. My other snake plant. I'm going to put in here with the okra seed. My okra seed. I'm going to bury very deep. Let's see. It actually comes with instructions, so let's read what it says. Okra Clemson spineless. Fill pot 1/2 way with well-worked soil. Place seed in soil. Cover with 1 inch of fine soil. Water and place pot in area with full sun. Keep soil moist but not soggy. Plants emerge in 14 to 21 days. So maybe I'll come back and show you guys in 2 to 3 weeks how this turns out. But I like that I got this. So I went to this festival. This was, this had to have been like a good month by now. In Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. And as part of like the little goodie bags that were given out to everyone who attended the festival, this came in it. I think I got a shirt and some other things too that came with it. But it was like celebrating the Juneteenth holiday. So I thought this was unique because they are advocating for Black people, especially around the month of Juneteenth, right? Around the time of Juneteenth, to take initiative to grow our own food, to be responsible for our own well-being, our own health. Oftentimes we complain a lot about how the food is GMO'd and it's modified and it's not organic, but what are we doing about that, right? Are we going to just continue to complain, or are we going to take it into our own hands and grow our own crops? And so this is part of that initiative. It says growing is freedom if you know you grow. Growing your own food is like printing your own money. I heard that. Was Simona La Flora. Alright, so let's do this. It came with some soil, but I don't know if the soil was any good. And it came with this cute little pot here. Maybe I should keep it in there. What do you guys think? And put the pot inside this bigger pot. Some people are really big onto the farming thing. And the garden and all of that. And they like got a whole big ass fucking garden, and they got all kind of crops in, tomatoes and onions, scallops and this and that. So that's cool though. When I buy me a house, yeah, definitely gonna do that. Why is this hard? What is this in here? It's my first time opening this, by the way. Interesting. So this soil, it still smells fresh, even though it's been in this little baggie for a little while. Alright. I'm going to put it in here. Oh, they did say halfway, right? That's okay. I'll just put the seeds in with my finger. I'll wedge them in there with my finger. Look at me, I'm wearing these nice overalls. Farmer clothing. What do you say? Wait, they gave a lot. Okay, how many seeds is in here? Okay, 7. Lucky number. Look at that. This is going to be interesting. So, I'm not going to put all 7 in here. I'm probably going to put like 2 in here. It's a cute little pot. Oh, my clumsy self. Alright, let me put this down before I lose some more of them. Alright, that was 1. I think I already lost 2. Where did it go? Oh, poor seed. I lost it. I let it roll somewhere. Where did it go? Let's see. Is this it? I think I found it. I think I found it. Or no. I don't know if this is it or not. Where did it go? Where did you go? I'll find it when I'm not looking for it. It's a good thing they gave me. I think this is a piece of incense that I found. Alright. See how clumsy I am? Alright, let me. So, how many more seeds I have? I just planted 2 in there. And this is 4 right here. So, I put the other 4 in the big pot. And then we're going to see how this turns out. Let's see. I'm a bit nervous. And this is the one I'm going to put in this same pot that I just put the okra in. I don't know if this is alive or what. It just came right up though. Wow. It just came right on up. I feel like this is the right thing to do intuitively. I don't know. But you see what I mean? How it's like, it's all closed up. Poor thingy. Poor snake plant. Alright, let's dump you in here. And then cover it up. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know. You know what? I don't have much expectations for this. But I do want to see the okra sprout. That I want to see. And remember not to top it off, because when I first did this, I topped the soil off at the rim and I didn't have any room to put water in it. There we go. So now I have an extra pot. I'm just going to empty this out, and then I'm going to go get some more plants and start anew, start all over again. So when I was in Florida, when I was roommates with my old best friend, and he planted like a whole shitload of marijuana plants from baby seeds. I also had some plants that I grew. They were really big plants. I can't remember what the name of them. What are they called? Is it called Dracona plants or something of that species? Like very tropical. Those tropical plants. The big tall floor ones. Yeah. Planted those and I felt so proud. I had like maybe 3, 4 of them. And I had some tropical koi fish swimming around in my place. So it was just beautiful, right? I was back in Florida, but alright, so I put some water in there. I think when I let the water I just took out the filter, I'm letting it get to room temperature, and then I'm going to add some more water because I feel like, yeah, these plants are starving for water. And then I'll probably come back and water them. I gotta make sure like I make an intent to water them at least once a week. Because I know I had gone weeks without watering them, but I was listening to the guy at the store and he told me that they don't really require that much water. So we're gonna see, yo. We shall see how this turns out, but this is one. This is the one that has the okra seeds that I just planted. And then this is the other one. This one doesn't look too bad though, right? This one still looks alive. I just feel like it should be taller than what it is. Alright, you guys. If you guys have any comments, feel free to share. Any tips that you like to leave, feel free to share. And I will catch you guys in the next one. This weekend is going to be a fun-filled weekend for me. I have several events lined up for this weekend, so I don't think I'm going to take you guys with me. Maybe to one of my several events. I might take you guys with me on Saturday. We shall see. But I'm going to catch y'all later. I got to get me some dinner. Smooches.